Hello, welcome to Yoga with Katie. Today we're going to be doing a yoga flow class. So let's come to a comfortable seated position, sitting up nice and tall. Close your eyes for a moment. Soften your face. Relax the jaws. Focusing on your breathing. When you inhale, belly and chest rise like a balloon. And when you exhale, draw the belly button back to your spine. Taking a couple of calming breaths here. And we're going to slowly open up the eyes. Inhale your arms up above the head. Reach for the sky. Exhale down. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale down. One last one. Inhale, arms up. Turn long. Exhale down. Hands on the thighs. Sitting up nice and tall. Stretching out the neck next. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. Lengthening, stretch. Relieve any tension that you may have. No need to rush. We're going to stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Take a breath here, and we're going to repeat on the other side. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. If there's any clicking sound, any stiffness in your neck, just stay here for a little bit longer. Couple more breaths here. And we're going to slowly, slowly come back to center. Take an inhale to center. Exhale to open up the right shoulder. Only go to where you're comfortable. Inhale, center. Exhale to the other side. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Chin up, head back. And then chin to chest. Both ways we're stimulating thyroid gland. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, look at the right armpit. Slightly tuck the chin in. 45-degree angle, looking down. Inhale, center. Exhale, look at the other armpit. Slightly tuck the chin in. 45-degree angle, looking down. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Take a breath here. Shoulder stretch. Right arm up and across. Pull back. Creating resistance. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Slowly release. Same arm up. We lengthen first. Place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow. Tricep stretch. Chin up. Looking forward. If you can bind the hands behind your back, go ahead, bind your hands behind your back. Slowly, slowly release, shake it out, the other side, arm up and across, pull back, creating resistance, looking forward. Staying here for 3, 2, and 1, slowly release. Same arm up, we lengthen first, place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow. Tricep stretch. If you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, bind your hands behind your back. And don't worry if you're not able to do this. One more breath here. And then we're going to slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. Hands on the shoulders, elbows in, elbows out. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Feel the pinch your shoulder blades. Opening up lung, heart, chest. Helping people with breathing related issues. When you're in the center position, go into a full circle. Try to draw the elbow close together. Continue to oil the shoulder joints. And go the other way, reverse. Slowly come back to center. Inhale, arms up, lengthen the spine. Exhale, turn. We'll give ourselves a hug. Opposite hand, opposite shoulder. Wrap the back arm around your waist. Keep turning. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to turn. Stretching our lower back muscles. Massaging internal organs. Helping you to digest and detox. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly come back to center to lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist, give yourself a hug. Opposite hand, opposite shoulder. Wrap the back arm around your waist. Reach for the opposite thigh. Now be mindful for those who have back pain, don't pull a back muscle. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly come back to center to lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist. This time, opposite hand, opposite thigh. Back hand behind your spine. Keep turning. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to turn. See if you can turn a little bit more with each exhale breath. Staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the body back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up, forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly, slowly release. Repeat on the other side. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine, wrap around your waist. We're going to inhale to prepare, exhale to turn. Stretching our lower back muscles on the other side. Massaging internal organs. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up, forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly, slowly release. Hands on your thighs, sitting up nice and tall. Take a breath here. I'm going to go into torso turn, shoulder roll. Nice and slow. Gradually do a big and bigger torso turn. When you're in the center position, go the other way, reverse. Big, big torso turn. Touching off four corner of your space. Now don't go so far that you make yourself dizzy. The head remains stationary. And we're going to slowly, slowly come back to center to release. Inhale your arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, bow down. Walking the fingers forward, elbows off the mat, shoulders are relaxed. Not dropping the head, neck and spine in one straight line. Continue to lengthen the spine. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly walking the hands back. Coming into neutral tabletop. Spread all your fingers. Wrists underneath the shoulder, knees underneath the hip, top of the feet on the mat, neutral spine. When you're ready, we're going to go into cat and cow. Inhale, drop your belly, chin up, look up into a cow. Exhale, round your back as much as you can. Pull your belly tight, looking down into a cat. So we're going to do this a few times at your own breath and your own pace. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. Creating spaces between vertebrae. Cat and cows will help people to relieve back pain. Two more times. And one last one. Slowly, slowly come back to neutral, swaying side to side, release tension in your wrist. We're going to take an inhale in center, exhale, turn over the right hip, squeeze the shoulder and hip together, let the hip drop. Inhale, center, exhale to the other side, forming a C shape in your spine. Inhale, center, exhale to the right. One more time, squeeze. Inhale, center, exhale to the other side. Slowly, slowly come back to center, and we're going to sway side to side. Now we're going to come down on the forearm. Interlace the finger in front of you. We're going to come up on our tippy toes. We're going to drop the feet one way, let the hip drop. Come back to center. Drop it to the other side. Strong arm, strong core. Coming back to center. And we'll drop to the other side. Come on the edge of your feet. Inhale, center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, center. Exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale. Drop. One last side. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale. Drop to the other side. One last one. Inhale, center. Exhale. Slowly, slowly. Come on, ladies. And then you're gonna slowly, slowly push yourself back up. When we do down dog, so spread all the things. Tuck your toes. Let your hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog. Walking it up out by alternating bending your knees. Mountain climbing. Bicycling. Big stretch. Lengthening the spine, stretching the hamstring. Now we're going to come to a three-legged split. Left foot down, right leg up. Three-legged split. We're going to bring the right leg to the outside of the right elbow for 3. Take it out for 2. Go at your own pace. Once you're done 3, you can slowly, slowly come back down to down dog. Walking it up out, pushing the mat away. And we're going to repeat 3-legged split on the other side. So right foot down, left leg up. 3-legged split. We'll bring the left knee to the outside of the left elbow for 3. Go at your own breath. Once you're done 3, slowly release. Walk forward towards the hands. And now we're in a forward bend. All 10 toes facing in front, legs are hip width. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, hold on to opposite elbows or behind the legs. Dangle here for a moment. Lengthening the spine. Stretching the back muscles. Hamstring. Let the blood go the other way for a moment. Couple more breath here. Just be mindful that head is below heart. So if you don't feel good about this, you need to slowly come out of it. One more breath. And we're gonna get ready to come up. Hands on waist for support. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale to slowly, slowly rise up. 1 vertebra at a time to standing. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. After forward bend, we're gonna go back bend to counter. So interlace the finger behind, knuckles down and away from you. Not pushing the hips forward. Shoulders and hips are level. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking up. Feel the pinch your shoulder blade. Expanding lung, heart, chest capacity. Improving your posture. Helping people with breathing related issues. Stimulating thyroid gland. And we're going to check it out. Coming into a crescent moon. Legs are hip width apart. Inhale, arms up above the head, palm touch. Release index finger, grow tall. Exhale, we bend towards the right side. Shoulders and hips are level, chin is away from the body, eyes looking up. Feel the length in the side of your body. Inhale, center, tall and long. Exhale to the other side. Shoulders and hips are level, chin is away from the body, eyes looking up. Inhale, center. Exhale. One more set to the right. Release the bottom arm. Top arm is a crescent moon. See if you can bend a little bit more in your side bend. Slowly, slowly come back up to lengthen your spine. Exhale to the other side. Release the bottom arm. Top arm is a crescent moon. Side body long. Slowly, slowly come back up. And down by your side. Coming into chair pose. Inhale your arms up, sit in your chair. Not sticking the butt out, not shifting the knee beyond the toes, and not squeezing the thigh together. Nice and square. Inhale first, exhale, sit. Pass to height. Slightly tuck the tailbones in to protect your back. Don't push your knee beyond the toes. Inhale up, exhale down. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Power with the strong legs. And then I'm down by your side. Shake it out. Getting ready for sun salutation. So top of your mat, back toes to touch. Align the edge of your feet to the edge of your mat. So listen to your body always to avoid injuries. Inhale your arms up, palm touch, back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, halfway to flat back, hands on shin, eyes looking forward. Exhale, hands on mat, step or hop back into your plank. Shifting the weight forward. Beginners can drop to your knees, tap your elbow by your side and down. Immediately slide up to cobra for beginners or up dog. Shoulders relax, eyes opening up. Exhale, you can fall back on your knees, tuck your toes, let your hips high up. Coming into down dog. We're staying here for 5 breaths. Spread all your fingers. Middle index finger facing forward. Separate your feet 2 feet apart, not too wide, not too narrow. Lifting the hips high up. Align your ears by your inner arms. Eyes looking at your toes. Now we look between the hands. Step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale halfway up to flat back. Exhale forward bend. Slightly bend the knees. Inhale your arms all the way up. Palm touch. Back bend. And then I'm down by your side. Into mountain pose. Tall and strong in mountain, continue. Inhale your arms up, over salute, back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale halfway up to flat back. Exhale, hands on mat, step or hop back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Chaturanga is all one breath. Immediately slide up to up dog or cobra. Exhale to down dog. Take your time to set up, lifting the hips high up. Shoulders are external rotation, elbows are internal rotation. Eye of the elbow facing each other. Coming into low lunge on the right side. Inhale, right foot forward towards the right hand. Left knee on the mat. If you need knee support, place your knee pad, cushion, towels underneath the left knee. Front knee is 90 degrees on top ankle, between second and third toe. Square the hip to the front, arms up, holding onto your ball. Palms facing each other, pinky slightly curved in. Shoulders relax down from your ears, eyes looking up. Place the palm together, release index finger. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to sink. Slide back bend. Looking up. Feel the stretch in the left hip flexor. Slowly, slowly release. Getting ready for a twist. Left arm forward, right arm back. Turn and look at the back. Stabilize yourself. Slowly, slowly bring the body back to center. Left hand on the mat. Right arm up. Reach and stretch. Open up the top hand. Look at the top thigh. Slowly, slowly release the top hand. Both hands on the back toe side. Heel toe, walking the right foot out to the edge of the mat. Feel free to come on the baby toe side of your foot. Rocking forward, backwards, side to side to open up the right hip more. We're gonna get ready for a twisted dragon. Left hand on the mat. Bending the left leg. Inhale the right arm up. Open up the body. You can either wrap around your top waist, around the waist, or reach for the back foot. Coming into a twisted dragon. If anybody's having wrist, elbow, shoulder, or knee issues, just be more mindful. Do what you can today. Never push yourself beyond the limits, especially if it is causing you a whole lot of pain and discomfort. Now we're slowly release. Heel toe, walking the right foot back to the center of the mat. Still 90 degrees on top of the ankle. Getting ready for the twist. Turn the body to the right side. Left elbow on the outside of the thigh. Hands in prayer. Press the palm together. Turn and look at the top elbow. Stomach not resting on the thigh. Those who can come up on the back toes, go ahead. Any variation you like to time this out. On this side, do modification. One more breath here. Slowly release. Hands on mat. Make your way to the back of the mat for a hamstring stretch. Come sit down. Point the right toes up to the ceiling. Inhale the left arm up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, hinge forward. Grow long, holding on to any part of the leg for the toe. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, stomach come down a little bit more. One more breath here. Slowly rise up. Coming into a seated twist. Bring the bad leg on the outside of the straight leg. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to you. Left arm up and open. Bring it directly behind your spine or wrap around your waist. Don't lean back too much. Front arm can be stop sign hand, prayer hands, any variation you like. We're going to inhale to prepare, exhale to turn. Point the right toes up to the ceiling. Stretching our right hamstring. Stretching our lower back muscles. Massaging internal organs. Helping you to relieve constipation, back pain, turning the neck as well. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist, bending the elbows, more room to come down. One more breath here, and we're going to slowly release. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Coming into the start pose. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Shoulders are relaxed. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Ankle stretch. Point and flex the ankle, the feet a few times. Pumping blood back to your heart. Helping you with circulation. Energize the body. Strengthening the ankle joint so that it's not so easy to slip and fall. And twist your ankle. Slowly come back to center. Sit up tall. Getting ready for double leg forward bend. Inhale your arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest. Fold forward. Pressing your hands will be beyond the feet. Holding on to any part of the leg for the toe. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Neck is long, spine is straight. One more breath here. We're going to slowly come back up. And we're going to repeat everything on the other side. So right knee down, left leg forward. Front knee's 90 degrees on top of the ankle. Square the hip to the front. When you're ready, arms up, holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other, pinky slightly curved in. Shoulders relax down from the ears, eyes looking up. Place the palm together, release the index finger. We're going to inhale to lengthen, exhale to sink. Slide back, bend, looking up. Feel the stretch in the right hip flexor. Slowly, slowly release. Getting ready for the twist. Right arm forward, left arm back. Stabilize yourself. Turn and look at the back. Turning the neck as well. Slowly, slowly release. Right hand on the mat, left arm up. Reach and stretch, looking up. Slowly, slowly release the top hand. Both hands on the big toe side. Heel toe, walking the left foot up to the edge of the mat. Feel free to come on the baby toe side of your foot. Rocking forward, backwards, side to side to open up the left hip. Those who can come down the forearms and up on the back toes, go ahead. Now we're not supporting ourselves with the head, so neck and spine in one straight line. If this is causing you a whole lot of pain, please push yourself back up to the hand level. Listen to your body always to avoid injuries. One more breath here. Slowly, slowly pushing ourselves back up. Getting ready for the twisted dragon. Bending your back leg. Right hand on the mat, left arm up. Open up the body. You can wrap the top arm around your waist or reach for the back foot. Coming into a twisted dragon. Now be mindful if anyone who has any wrist, elbow, shoulder, knee issues or any issues at all. Do what you can to challenge yourself without causing a whole lot of pain and discomfort. Now we'll slowly, slowly release. Hands on mat. Heel toe, walking the left foot back to the end, center of the mat. Still 90 degrees on top of the ankle. Getting ready for the twist. Turn the body to the left side. Right elbow on the outside of the thigh. Hands in prayer. Press the palm together. Turn the top elbow. Stomach now resting on the thigh. If you can come up on the back toes, go ahead, lift the heel high, high up. Feel free to open up the arms for more resistance. One more breath, slowly, slowly release. Make your way to the back of the mat for hamstring stretch. Take your time. Square the hip to your front. Point the left toes up to the ceiling. Inhale the right arm up to lengthen. Exhale, hinge forward. Grow longer. Holding on to any part of the leg for the toe. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking at toes. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, stomach come down a little bit more. Neck is long, spine is straight. Lengthening the spine, stretching out the back, stretching out the left hamstring, opening up the hip joints. One more breath here. Slowly, slowly rise up. Coming into seated twist, bring the bend leg on the outside of the straight leg. Now you can stay here. If you can bend the bottom leg, go ahead. Both butts down, both feet on the ground. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to the bottom. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Front arm can be a stop sign hand, prayer hands, any variation you like to chant this up. We're gonna inhale to prepare. Exhale to turn a little bit more. Turning the neck as well. Staying here. For 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. As we stretch our lower back and oblique, the side of the body. One more breath here, and we're slowly, slowly pushing ourselves back up. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Coming into the V-sit, so we're gonna get the flesh part out from our butt. Grab a hold of the big toes, balancing on the sitting bones. Lift the legs up, engage your arms and legs, pop the stomach and chest out. Coming into the V-sit. And we're gonna stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open up into a big V. Engage your arms and your legs. Pop the stomach and chest out. And we're gonna stay here for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly bring the legs together and release. And we'll come here, continue with seated poses. Have a sip of water if needed. Bring the sole of your feet together. Wrap your hands around the ankle, sitting up nice and tall, rocking side to side. Fly like a butterfly, flap about 10 times, opening up the hip joint. Draw the heel close to you. Grab a hold of the big toe or the entire feet. Inhale to lengthen, sitting up tall. Exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest. Bring the elbows on the outside of the shin. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to fold. Not rounding the back or dropping the head. Opening up the hip joint. Stretching the inner thighs. Not forcing yourself to come down. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to fold. There's going to be a point that you can't go anymore and you have reached your boundaries. Couple more breaths here. And we're going to slowly, slowly come back up. Sliding the feet a few inches in front of you, going into TARDIS. So this is longer than it is wide. We're going to slide a hand underneath to grab a hold of your feet. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, head to feet. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly come back up, sliding the hand back out from underneath. Windshield wiper. Keep your knees bent. This is hip width. Hands behind you, finger facing the same way as your feet. And we're going to drop the knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Knees don't necessarily have to touch the mat. Hips can come off. Hip release. We're going to open up and drop both knees to one side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Make sure the butt stay down. This is a 90 degree. If you lift your hip up, you may not feel the stretch. The stretch is here. Quadricep hip joint, looking at the opposite side. And we're gonna stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly come back up. Windshield wiper a few more times. Hip release. And when you're ready, we're gonna drop both knees to the other side. Forming a 90 degree. Make sure the butt stay down. If you lift your hip up, you're not gonna feel the stretch here. Quadricep hip joint. Don't lean back too much. Look at the opposite side. Staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center. Windshield wiper a few more times. Hip release. Slowly come back to center. Coming into a wide leg. Use the length of your mat. Ankle on your mat. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Get the flexion part out from your butt. Sitting up nice and tall. Getting ready for a wide leg forward bend. Inhale your arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale. Now hinge from the hips. Leading with the chest. Bring the hands in front of you. We're not reaching forward. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Slowly come forward. Inhale to prepare. Exhale. Keep rolling the hip forward. Opening up the hip joints. Stretching the inner thighs. Not dropping the head down. The entire unit has to come down. So there's going to be a point that you can't go anymore and you have reached your limits and boundaries. Now we're going to stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly come back up. Right finger hooking onto the right toe, so bring the toes to you. Bending the elbows. The other arm up. Reach and stretch. After you have lengthened the spine, we're going to slowly bring the top arm over, forming a crescent, looking up. Feel free to release the bottom arm. Shine the chest up to the ceiling, looking up. Wrapping the top arm around the waist. Keeping the top shoulder up and open, looking up. Slowly, slowly come back up. We'll do a forward bend on this leg. So we're going to fold the leg that we're not using. Inhale your arms up, lengthen the spine. Exhale, return to the straight leg, shift forward, holding onto the ankle of the foot, the legs, so release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking at toes. Inhale to prepare, exhale to fold. If you have very tight hamstring, you can slightly bend the leg. Body's directly on top of the straight leg. We're lengthening the spine, stretching out the back, stretching our hamstring. One more breath here. Slowly, slowly come back up. We're going to walk the hands over to the other side, getting ready for the gate pose. Grounding the straight leg. Spread the finger on the other hand, align the wrist with the shoulder. Use your strong core abdominal muscles as well as the straight leg to lift the hip off the ground. Top arm up. Reach for the sky. If you want to turn into balancing, you can lift up the top leg, either point or flex. That would engage the top leg. And we will stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Take your time to come down. And we're going to come back into a wide leg. We're going to repeat everything on the other side. Grab and hold the big toes. Bending the elbows. The other arm up. Reach and stretch. Lengthening the spine first. And then we're going to slowly bring the top arm over, forming a crescent. Feel the length in the side of your body. Stimulating meridian points, acupuncture points, stretching out the organs as well. Looking up, and we're going to stay here for 3, 2, And one, slowly, slowly come back up. And we're gonna do a forward bend on this leg. So we're gonna fold the leg that we're not using. Inhale your arms up, lengthening the spine. Exhale, turn to the straight leg, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest. Fold forward, chin is away from the body, eyes looking at toes. Inhale to prepare, exhale to fold. One more breath here. Slowly, slowly come back up, walking the hands over to the other side. Getting ready for the gate pose. Grounding the straight leg. Spread the finger on this hand, align the wrist with the shoulder. Use your strong core abdominal muscle and the strong leg to lift yourself off the mat. Top arm up. Reach for the sky, looking up. Now you can stay here. If you want to turn into balancing, lift up the top leg, either point or flex. That will engage the top leg. And we will stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Take your time to come down. After you've come down, we're going to do a few rounds of wrist rotation, coming into a seated position. Go the other way. Reverse. Forward, backwards, backing down. Wrist exercise. Thumb up, forward, backwards. Change leg off, give it a very, very gentle shake. And shake, shake, shake. Slowly, slowly release. Coming into the boat pose. Get the flexor guard out from your butt. Bend your knees. Hands underneath the kneecap. Coming up on your tippy toes. When you're ready, lift your feet off the ground. Don't lean back too much. And we'll stay here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly release. Catch a breath. Another round when you're ready. Lift your feet off the ground. You can continue to hold on this way, or you can release the hands. Staying here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Slowly release. Bounce it up. And we're going to get ready to come lie down on your yoga mat for reclining poses. So if you need to have water, have a sip of water first before you lie down. Bend your knees, your spine will automatically release, keeping the natural curve in your lower back. Arm down by your side, palm facing down. Chin to chest always for all reclining poses. And we're going to take a few breaths here. Set yourself up for the bridge pose. So knees are 2 feet high, don't open up too much. Walk the heel close to your fingertips. If you like to squeeze the block, place the block between your thighs. Press firmly on the mat. On the inhale, we'll lift the hip high, high up, forming a bridge. Engage your core abdominal muscles, your quadriceps and your glutes are firm. So in other words, squeeze your stomach in tight, your thighs and your butt are firm. But not to the point of cramping. All the weights in the shoulder, very little weights in the head and neck. Chin is almost touching the chest. Now we're going to come up on our tippy toes, so lifting the hips even higher up. Inhale your arms out above the head, fingernails on the floor. Cactus arms are fine. And we're going to lift our hip high, high up. Staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release down, back down by your side. Release the heel back down. One vertebrae at a time. Release the spine back down. Once you come all the way down, you're gonna raise your wiper, dropping the knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Reclining windshield wiper. Knees don't necessarily have to touch the mat. Hip can come off, hip release. And we're gonna slowly come back to center, straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Leg lift. Point the left toes up to the ceiling, slowly lift the right leg up towards the sky, using abdominal muscles. Hands behind the kneecap. When you're ready, slide the hand forward up the leg, lifting the hand chest up, head to knee, hamstring stretch. Allow your feet to stretch is good to go, no need to overstretch to pull a hamstring, not carrying tension in your neck, shoulders, or upper back. Couple more breaths here, and we're going to slowly release the head down and down by your side. Nice and slow with control, we're going to release the right leg back down on the mat, using abdominal muscles. Once you come all the way down, we're going to bounce it a few times. Point the right toes up to the ceiling, slowly lift the left leg up. Nice and slow here. Hands behind the kneecap. When you're ready, slide the hand forward up the leg or grab hold of the big toes, lifting the hand chest up, head to knee, hamstring stretch. If this is too intensive for you, ease off. And we're gonna stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release the head down and down by your side. Nice and slow with control. We're gonna release the left leg back down on your mat, using abdominal muscles. Once you come all the way down, bounce it a few times. Take a couple of breaths here, and we're gonna go into wind releasing on the right side. Wrap your hands around the right knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpits, give it a good squeeze. Point the left toes up to the ceiling. Massaging organs on the right side as well as ascending colon. And we're gonna stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Right hand on right knee. Using a gentle circular motion. 5 times one way, 5 times reverse. Massaging the right hip joint. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Spinal twist, right from my left arm. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Right arm out to right, palm facing down. Slowly turn. Hips automatically comes off. Turn over to the right side, your neck is good. Stretch, strengthen, and tone the lower back muscles. Keeping your spine healthy and strong. And we're gonna stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Straighten out the right leg. Bounce it a few times. And we're gonna repeat. We're releasing on the left side. So wrap your hands around the left knee. Draw it closer to chest or armpits. Inhale, relax. Exhale, squeeze. Massage your organs on the left side, as well as descending colon. Anytime you feel bloated in the abdomen, constipated, you try wind releasing and see if it's going to bring you any relief. Left hand on left knee, using a gentle circular motion. 5 times one way, 5 times reverse. From here, we're going to transition into spinal twist. So left foot on right thigh, using the right hand, opposite thigh. Slowly guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Feel free to extend the top leg. Left arm out shoulder height, palm facing down. Feel free to go into cat holding the tail, opposite hand, opposite foot. Make sure shoulder blade, upper body is still on the mat. Turn and look at the left side if your neck is still. Staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, bring the body back to the center. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Bend both knees. Wrap your arms around your knees. Rocking side to side. Coming into big circular motion if you like. Covering the big area. Massaging lower back and sacrum. Also helping you to relieve back pain. Slowly come back to center, lift your feet up to the sky. Coming into happy baby. Bend both knees, hands on the bottom of your feet. Press down so that the knees are close to the armpits. Rocking side to side. Massaging the entire spine and entire back. Opening up the hip joint. Now we slowly come back to center to release. Nice and slow with control. We're going to release the legs back down on the mat. Once you come all the way down, bounce it a few times. Bring the sole of your feet together. Let the knee fall to form a diamond shape. Like gravity does its job to open up the hip joints. Slowing down the heartbeat. Getting ready for Shavasana. We're going to have our legs apart as wide as the mat. Let the feet fall naturally. Arms are 6 to 8 inches away from the body, turning the palm up to face the ceiling. Have a slight curve in your fingertips. Close your eyes. Soften your face. Relax the jaw. Separate your teeth. Lower the tongue from the roof of the mouth. Scan your body and see if there's anywhere that's still holding on to tension. Let yourself go. Letting go of all your stress, worries, tension, anxiety, anything that doesn't serve you anymore. Focusing on your breathing. When you inhale, belly and chest rise, signaling. And when you exhale, roll the belly button back to your spine. Staying calm and relaxed here. In the present moment. Now we slowly wake up the body by wiggling your fingers and your toes, rotating your ankles and your wrists, gently turning your neck left and right. Bring your legs together, point your toes, inhale your arms up and above the head, full body stretch. Exhale, and down by your side. One more time, inhale your arms up above the head, point your toes, big stretch. Exhale. And down by your side. Bend both knees, raise the right arm. Roll over to the right side of the body. Using your tricep as a pillow. Coming into a fetus position, let your blood pressure get adjusted. And when you're ready, use your top arm to push yourself up. Coming into a comfortable seated position. So we come to the end of the session. To close the practice, bring your hands to heart center. Thank you very much for joining me, sharing the joy of yoga together, and letting me guide you through the practice. Always my pleasure. Namaste.